Hey, what's up guys, Cotton here, and now it's time for a look at the M1-M2 Carbine. You know, this rifle was introduced as a counterpart to the German STG-44, just like it was in the real war, and I feel it's the perfect counterpart and just an all-around great weapon. You know, I personally didn't like the M1 back when it was semi-automatic only, but with the M2 conversion, I have a newfound love for this weapon. Unfortunately, you cannot bring the M2 conversion as a paratrooper, because this was meant to combat the STG, whereas the regular M1 was meant to combat the FG. The modding is similar to the STG-44, meaning that the selection's kind of limited, but the mods do have a pretty big impact on the weapon, so I do recommend buying the mods. It's also worth noting that the M2 can bring up to 300 rounds of ammunition at only 6 inventory slots, whereas to do this with the STG you would need 8 inventory slots. This gives the Carbine a little bit more utility, as well as you can bring like hand grenades and tank stickies, or you can bring landmines and a knife. It gives you more options of inventory, which is just nice to have, you know, especially to help combat tanks. The full auto fire is very nice. It tops out over 500 rounds above the STG-44, making it superior in close ranges and panic fire situations. The STG-44's rate of fire is up to 600. The M1, M2 can be pushed above 1,000. I believe 1,028 will be your max. The spread rate and the recoil are also a little bit tighter, so it could give you some added accuracy at like mid-ranges and improving your longer range semi-automatic, because you'll notice that when trying to range with the STG, it still has the spread rate of a machine gun, so your bullets don't always go exactly where you're aiming. The hip fire feels decent, but it's definitely recommended for very close situations. It can get a little chaotic if you're not using the steady aim badge, so I wouldn't put my life on it trying to intentionally hip fire over a distance to kill somebody. The iron sights on the Carbine, they've always bothered me, similar to the FG-42 iron sights. You know, they're just really small, kind of hard to use once the recoil starts kicking on the weapon. So I'm grinding hard here, trying to unlock the scope on this as well, to see if that'll make it feel more comfortable. I'm going to do a follow-up video here on the Carbine, just like I'm going to do on the STG, as soon as I have the scopes for them. I have the scope for the STG, so that video's coming soon. And then eventually I'm going to grind up the FG-42, put a scope on that. But all in all, where the M2 lacks a little bit of raw damage in comparison to the STG-44, it clearly makes up with the superior rate of fire, the spread rates. I wouldn't call this weapon OP either. It feels like just another option to use, just like the STG feels like a slower MP40 that can range better. It's just like a different play style preference. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to leave you now again with another little killtage montage, just so you can see how the gun operates, how it fires, how it feels to me at least. I am using a fast reload badge gold, so if it looks like I'm reloading freakishly fast, that's just my badge loadout. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.